Explanation of Python program, M/C planning in production. Pradeep K. Suri. Author, researcher, and AIDNN architect. From a management perspective, the provided Python program is a simulation of a production allocation system for an assembly line. It's designed to allocate machines to produce two types of assemblies, A and B, based on their production capacities and the required production quantities. Here's a breakdown of the program's components and their significance. Machines list. The machines list represents the available machines in the production line. It's crucial for managers to have an inventory of all assets. Production capacity dictionary. This dictionary holds the production capacity of each machine for both assembly A and assembly B. It's essential for planning and ensuring that the capacities align with production goals. Required production dictionary. It specifies the target production quantities for each assembly type. Meeting these targets is critical for fulfilling customer orders and maintaining market supply. Actual production tracking. The actual_production dictionary is initialized to track the production as it happens. This allows for real-time monitoring and adjustments if necessary. Production allocation logic. For assembly A, the program iterates through each machine, allocating it to produce units of assembly A until the required production is met. This ensures efficient use of resources. For assembly B, a similar approach is taken for assembly B, with the program stopping once the target is achieved. Output statements. The print statements provide a log of the production process, showing how many units each machine produced for both assemblies. This information is valuable for reporting and accountability. Overall, the program helps in decision-making by providing insights into the utilization of machines and their contributions to the production targets. It can be used to optimize the production process, identify bottlenecks, and ensure that resources are being used effectively to meet demand. If you're looking to implement such a system or need further assistance in understanding how to analyze this from a management perspective, feel free to ask more questions. #explanation of the program. The program is written in Python and it simulates a production scenario where there are multiple machines that can be used to produce two different assemblies, assembly A and assembly B. The program first defines a list of machines, and a dictionary, production_capacity, that stores the production capacity of each machine for assembly A and assembly B. It then defines the required production quantities for assembly A and assembly B, required_production. The program then iterates through the list of machines twice, once for assembly A and once for assembly B. For each machine, it checks if the machine's capacity for the assembly is greater than the remaining required quantity. If it is, the program allocates the remaining required quantity to the machine and updates the actual production quantity for the assembly. The loop continues until the required production quantity for the assembly is met. Finally, the program prints the total production achieved for assembly A and assembly B. Here's a breakdown of the code. Python. Import numpy as np. #define the list of machines. Machines equals m/c1, m/c2, m/c3, m/c4, m/c5. #define the production capacity of each machine for assembly A and assembly B. These values are assumed for demonstration purposes. You may replace them with actual production capacities. Production_capacity equals m/c1, assembly A, 100, assembly B, 120. m/c2, assembly A, 80, assembly B, 100. m/c3, assembly A, 90, assembly B, 110. m/c4, assembly A, 110, assembly B, 130. m/c5, assembly A, 120, assembly B, 140. Required production quantities for assembly A and assembly B. Required_production equals assembly A, 500, assembly B, 600. Initialize dictionaries to track actual production quantities for assembly A and assembly B. Actual_production equals assembly A, 0, assembly B, 0. Allocate machines for producing assembly A. For machine in machines. Capacity equals production underscore capacity machine assembly A. Required underscore quantity equals min, capacity, required underscore production assembly A, actual underscore production assembly A. Actual underscore production assembly A plus equals required underscore quantity. Print, F machine used to produce required underscore quantity units of assembly A. If actual underscore production assembly A equals required underscore production assembly A. Break. Hashtag allocate machines for producing assembly B. For machine in machines. Capacity equals production underscore capacity machine assembly B. Required underscore quantity equals min, capacity, required underscore production assembly B, actual underscore production assembly B. Actual underscore production assembly B plus equals required underscore quantity. Print, F machine used to produce required underscore quantity units of assembly B. If actual underscore production assembly B equals required underscore production assembly B. Break. Print, F backslash n total production achieved. Print, F assembly A, actual underscore production assembly A. Print, F assembly B, actual underscore production assembly B. This code outputs the following. M/C1 used to produce 100 units of assembly A. M/C2 used to produce 80 units of assembly A. M/C3 used to produce 90 units of assembly A. M/C4 used to produce 110 units of assembly A. M/C5 used to produce 120 units of assembly A. M/C1 used to produce 120 units of assembly B. M/C2 used to produce 100 units of assembly B. M/C3 used to produce 110 units of assembly B. M/C4 used to produce 130 units of assembly B. M/C5 used to produce 140 units of assembly B. Total production achieved. Assembly A, 500. Assembly B, 600. The pie chart titled Production Capacity Distribution for Assembly A provides a visual representation of how the production capacity is allocated among 5 different machines or categories within an assembly line, labeled from M/C1 to M/C5. Here's a detailed explanation. Production capacity distribution for assembly A. M/C5, purple 24%. Oh, this is the largest segment of the pie chart, indicating that M/C5 has the highest production capacity among all the categories. It contributes nearly a quarter to the total production capacity for assembly A. M/C4, red 22%. Oh, the second largest portion of the chart, M/C4's production capacity is slightly less than M/C5 but still significant, accounting for just over a fifth of the total capacity. M/C1, blue 20%. O representing 1/5 of the total, M/C1's share in the production capacity is substantial, showing its importance in the assembly process. M/C3, green 18%. O M/C3 holds a smaller fraction of the production capacity compared to M/C1 and M/C4, but it still plays a vital role in the assembly line with its 18% contribution. M/C2, orange 16%. Oh, this segment has the smallest share of production capacity. M/C2's contribution is critical, but it is the least utilized machine or category in assembly A. Each section of the pie chart is color-coded to differentiate between the categories easily. The percentages indicate the proportion of total production capacity that each category contributes. The chart is a useful tool for quickly understanding the distribution of resources and identifying which machines or processes are most heavily relied upon in the production of assembly A. Thank you.